Hello, everybody, and welcome. That was a bit anticlimactic. I was like, how do I turn off the picture? Hello, Colorana, Kechwelship, August Falsa Rove, egg on Sunday live stream. Welcome to the Sunday live stream. Going to be playing a few tunes and talking about music and stuff and Irishy things in general. Kechwelter Stefan, Kechwel lads. Hello, Justin, how's it going? People coming on there. I'll play a few tunes there while people are coming in, but it is an absolutely atrocious day here in Ireland. It is I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining extremely heavily outside. It's pretty grim, I think it's fair to say. But sure, look, we had a heat wave last week, so we'll have to pay for that for the next 3 months probably. But I'm learning a song at the moment that I really love. It's a song I've loved for ages. It's an old Irish folk song from the tradition, I believe, as it came down from Irish in the UK. The version I prefer the most is the Mary Wallopers one, but anyway, I'm gonna do that version. But there's lots of versions of it. Oh, I won a hero's name with my pine and Costain, with Sir Patrick Murphy, Ash and Wimpy's gang. I've been often on the road, on me way to draw the dole, when there's nothing left to do for Johnny Lang. And I used to think that God made the mixer pick and hard, so a Paddy might know hell upon the ground. I've had gangers big and tough tell me tear that hole out rough, when you're building up and tearing England down. In a tunnel underground a young Limerick man was found. He was built into the new Victoria line. When the bonus gang had passed, sticking from a concrete cast was the little face of Charlie Joe Devine. And the ganger man McGurk said Big Paddy hates the work, when the gas main blew and flew him off the ground. Oh, he swore, he said, don't slack, I'll not be there before I'm back. Keep on building up and tearing England down. I was on the hydro dam on the day that Jack McCann got the better of his stammer in a week. He fell from the shuttering jam, and that poor old stuttering man, he was never ever more inclined to speak. And I saw old Paul McCall from the big flyover fall into a concrete mixer spinning round and round. Though it wasn't his intent, he got a fine head of cement when he was building up and tearing England down. Well, I remember Carrier Jack with his hat upon his back, how he swore one day he'd set the world on fire. But his face they've never seen since his shovel it cut clean through the middle of a big high tension wire. And no more like Robin Hood will he roam through Cricklewood or dance around the pubs in Camden Town. Oh no, let no man complain, sure no Paddy dies in vain when he's building up and tearing England down. So come all you navvies bold, do not think the English of gold is just waiting to be taken from each side. Or the likes of you and me will ever get an OB or a knighthood for good service to the Hide. They're the concrete master race for to keep you in your place, and the ganger man to kick you to the ground. If you ever try to take part what the bosses make, when you're building up and tearing England down. If you ever try to take part of what the bosses make, when you're building up and tearing England down. When you're building up and tearing England down. Hello, Gurmila Mahgai. Who have we? Okay, Ata Agon on Shah. Hard there, Fad. Love that song. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, everybody. Yeah, started a bit late today. It's my mammy's birthday, so we were out doing stuff. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Let us know how you're getting on, and any questions there or anything you want to know, post it in the chat. I might have wet the bed. I woke up with a little hangover in me head. I tried to use the toilet. Oh, messing up my own lyrics. Hello, Bettina. Jenny Macamole think I might have wet the bed. Woke up with a little hangover in me head. Trying to use the... Oh my god, I can't think of the words of my own song. Isn't that hilarious? Woke up with a little hangover in me head. I need to use the toilet, but I'm lying here instead. Scott rolling through the messages I wish I hadn't sent. Oh, the hair of the dog that bit you will leave your head a mess. A sip will take the edge off, a pint I'll do the rest. I'll try to get the dosage until I get it right. I'll laugh and puff and tear it up until the day's night. Da 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 na 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 na. Na 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 na. I tried to take a shower, but the duvet held me down. Why do pints of Guinness make me act like such a clown? I should have tinkered to hiding that me credit card is tuck. Janie Macamole, lads, I'm fairly feckin' shook. Oh, the hair of the dog that bit ya will leave your head a mess. A sip will take the edge off, a pint I'll do the rest. I'll try to get the dosage until I get it right. I'll laugh and puff and tear it up until the day is night. Oh, now the sun is setting at the arse end of the day. Time to count your sins up and sit down and have a pray. Humpty Dumpty fell and went a-rolling down the hill. Once he reached the bottom, he surely had his fill. The hair of the bob that bit you will lead your head a mess. A sip will take the edge off, a pint I'll do the rest. I'll try to get the dosage till I get it right. I'll laugh and puff and tear it up until the day's night. Oh, da 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 na 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 na. Ra na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ra na 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 na. Oh, the hair of the dog that bit ya will leave your head a mess. A sip will take the edge off, a pint down to the rest. I'll try to get the dosage till I get it right. I'll laugh and puff and tear it up until the day's night. So that is my song, The Hair of the Dog, written about the hair of the dog, which is having a pint the day after having too many pints because you don't feel so good anymore and you want to feel like a normal human being again. That's the hair of the dog. Hello to anyone new. I see there's lots of new people joining there on Instagram. There's a lot of new people on Instagram in the last week or two. I posted a silly video of me in the boot of Davey's car, reversing the Irish parking sensor. Just a bit of crack really, but Jesus, it went really crazy viral. Over 3 million views. So hello, anyone who's new, who's joining in, who might be on the live. This is the Sunday live stream where I basically get on and talk about music and play some songs. I generally talk about what's coming out as well, and today's one of those days because I have a new song coming out as well, so we'll get to that later on. I love your music and the lyrics. Thanks a million, Shanna? Or is it Hannah? Hannah. Yeah, thank you, Hannah. Gurv Mila Mahagut. Thank you so much. Hello, Maria. How's it going? Yeah, lyrics are fun. Lyrics might be one of my favorite parts about writing music, I think. Especially for those types of songs that are funny songs. I missed your birthday. Sorry, Rebecca. Happy birthday. It's on the 5th, and today is... Oh, it's 2 days ago. La breha sona gut. Na breha sona gut. La breha sona Rebecca. La breha sona gut. La breha sona gut. Rebecca, hope you had a great birthday. My voice is a little bit dodged today, so please excuse that. I did 2 gigs yesterday. I was in the Temple Bar pub in Dublin. Hello, Catherine. Faltia. I was in the Temple Bar pub in Dublin on Monday. Monday, what am I talking about? Yesterday morning, Saturday morning. And then I was playing at a wedding then last night. So the voice is a little bit under pressure today, but we'll do a bit of singing anyway. Have you any requests for songs? You're particularly talented at lyrics, I have to say. Thank you, Maria. You stop it. You stop. You just stop that right now. Diarrets, Catherine. But thank you, Maria. I like lyrics. Something that can happen sometimes, which is really annoying, and I hate when this happens, is sometimes you'll write a piece of music that you really like, and just you've no lyrics for it. And it's this really weird situation where you've got like a really cool piece of music that you're really vibing with, but just no lyrics come. Because there's nothing worse than trying to like make up lyrics out of the blue for a piece of music, because it's not very authentic or something to me. It's, you know, it's kind of like you're trying to come up with something and it all feels a bit like, yeah, not great. But sometimes you write a piece of music and just by listening to the music that you've made, you, like Torgus the Sea King was like that. I had written the song, I had written most of the, like pretty much the whole song, and no lyrics, but I just kept playing it and I was like, this is a Viking song, this has to be about Vikings or something. You know, I was imagining like Viking battles and stuff and sailing through the sea, and that's why I wrote Torgus the Sea King. Do you met the hair of the dog today after a wedding? Oh, yes, good question. Very astute of you, Bettina. Well done. You request Under Pressure. Yikes. Under pressure, coming down on me, coming down on you. I can try that. This might not be a very good version of Under Pressure. But I'll give that a go for you, Rebecca, for the crack. I've never played this before in my life. Under pressure. That's very high. Under pressure, coming down on me, pressing down on you, no man asked for. Under pressure, that burns a building down, splits a family in two, puts people on the streets. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop that right there before we upset any Queen fans. When will April Fires be out? That is a fantastic question, Carol. April Fires is out tomorrow, my brand new song. I'm gonna actually play it start to finish. Did I do that already? I actually can't remember. I think I played a snippet of it, didn't I? On here. But I'm going to play the song start to finish here, so anyone who's tuned in for the live stream right now, you'll get a snippet of the song ahead of the release. It's coming out tomorrow. So the song that's coming out tomorrow, it's called April Fires. and I wrote it about the 1916 Rising. I always wanted to write a song about the Rising, and any Sholin fans here, for anyone who doesn't know, I also play in a band called Sholin. We're an Irish language band. We started in Coláiste Lurgan. Oh, I just pinched my arm so badly. Anyway, we started in the west of Ireland teaching in a Gaeltacht, teaching in a summer camp for kids learning Irish, and then we made loads of videos where us and the kids sang popular songs in the Irish language, and then some of them went really viral. Particularly the very first one really to go viral was Bio Lurgan, which was Some Nights by Fun. Viral. It got like 40,000 hits, and we were like, oh my god, that's crazy. We never thought we'd get like over 1,000 hits. But then like the following summer, we did Avicii versus Lurgan, which was Wake Me Up by Avicii Ascailge in the Irish language, and that got 1 million hits in a week. And then we kind of just tripped and stumbled into being a band then after that, really. Why did I start talking about all this? I'm getting completely lost. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so that was just for any new people who are here who don't know anything about me. But anyway, we did a version of Orocha the Vahawalya, which was kind of like a tribute to the Rising as well, because Orocha the Vahawalya is very much associated with the Rising. It was sung by flying columns all around Ireland in the War of Independence, but it was also sang by the Irish volunteers in their parades in the lead up to the 1916 Rising, and so that was kind of our like little tribute to the Rising. But I always wanted to write like an original piece of music as well, for the Rising, and I didn't ever, I wrote songs over the years, but nothing that I thought was particularly cool or anything. So this time I wrote a song and I think it's really cool. So that's the song that's coming out tomorrow. It's written about the Rising, and it's kind of written about, I mean, there's not a lot of lyrics in the song really. It's a lot of it is music, but it's kind of written about the youth involved in the Rising and just kind of setting the picture of it. And I think I'll actually give you a little taste of that now. I'm learning Wanted Dead or Alive, care to show me what I will never achieve. I learned that before. Are you going to Sean for a guitar teacher? Sean Nolan? Because he taught me that as well. What's the riff in that song? I'll have to look that up, Maria. I can't remember, but I also learned that right at the start too. Not that you're at the start, but beautiful voice. Did you perform at Raglan Road in Disney World? Hello, INY Pick Chick. I actually can't see your name. I apologize. I've never been to Raglan actually. I've heard all about it. It's supposed to be a fly-in place for Irish music in Orlando. No, I was never there. I've been in Florida, but I actually wasn't performing. I was visiting friends and stuff in Miami. That was cool. Miami Beach. But no, never been to Raglan. I would love to go to Orlando, the parks, Star Wars and Marvel and stuff. I'd be all over that, but not yet, as the man says. We usually tour NY Pick Chick. We usually tour with my band in the Midwest. This year we're doing Iowa Irish Fest, and then we're doing the Twin Cities Irish Fest in Minnesota. In Twin Cities. I'm also doing my own first US tour as well, 2 weeks later. So towards the end of August, I am going to Denver, Colorado. I'll be playing some shows there. And then I will also be playing at the Casper Celtic Festival in Wyoming. So really exciting times. I can't wait for all of that. Anyway, I've been yakking on here for ages. I'm going to give you a little preview of the song. I'll play the whole song, why not, and I'll be back to you shortly. So this is my brand new song, Ever Come to NYC? I'm very good at interrupting myself. Yes, I was in New York for a month last year, and my band Sholin on St. Patrick's Day, we played on Times Square, would you believe? I'll try and get a picture of that and show it here, but yeah, we played on Times Square in the morning on St. Patrick's Day. and we also played in the Dead Rabbit then as well a few times. And I actually was in New York for a month, so I gigged all over. I was in the Joyce near Times Square. I was in Ernie O'Malley's. I was in the Wolfhound in Astoria. I was in the Wild Goose in Woodside. I was in Ned Devine's up in Woodlawn in Yonkers. So yeah, I was in New York, and I will almost certainly be back for another tour. But anyway, that's enough about that. Here is my brand new song that will be going live tomorrow on everything. Actually, it probably will be going live tonight at midnight, because that's kind of how it works usually. But anyway, here it is, April Fires.
The cold light of morning gathered shadows on our streets, and a dozen horse and carriage marched their beat. Young eyes turned to heaven as they steeled their hearts on the cobbled streets of Dublin they did march. Fires fight the falling of the night, and the rifles have offered up their might. Some words that were spoken by the sweet Liffey shore will echo on the island evermore.
I was taken under arm guard to Kilmainham. He stood in the cell with me. I got about an hour. He talked about the future and the future of the country. And he said, all of us that are going out tonight, he said, believe that we have saved the soul of Ireland and that freedom is coming.
Yo, 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 yo. I put an overlay on. that of a cool graphic of the song. It didn't come up I was like halfway through the song, and I looked on the stream on Instagram. I was like, oh, everyone's just looking at me sitting in the seat. Cool. Why is that? There's no graphic appearing there, no? Hard to get this stuff right, lads, isn't it? Right, so the graphic is on there. Totally ruining the aftermath of my big reveal, but this is annoying. Why is there no graphic? Okay, so here we are on that. That's way behind. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, okay, no graphic. And then if I put this, does that hide it? No. Hold on. Yeah, that works. So it's just the other one. I'm an awful messer, lads. Stop rolling on him. But anyway, sorry. Yes, thanks for all your lovely words there. I hope you enjoyed the song. I definitely think it's like the best song or piece of music I've done in my solo career so far. People might not agree with that, I don't know. But I absolutely love it. I'm very, very happy with it, very, very pleased with how it turned out. And in the middle of it, you know, there's a section where there's a lady is talking, and that is Kathleen Clark, which is Tom Clark's wife, and she gave an interview along with lots of people who were still alive in the, I think it was the 60s or 70s on RTE, on the Late Late Show, and basically that's her talking about when she was brought into the cell in Kilmainham jail, and she's recounting on the Late Late Show basically what happened when she was brought into the cell with her husband Tom Clark ahead of his execution. So I just think it's a really, really cool and powerful little piece of recording to have in there in the song. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the song, and it's going out tomorrow. It'll be on everything tomorrow, probably actually at midnight. And that's the new song, and I'll be sharing loads of content about it for the next ages, so please forgive me if you're seeing lots of videos. I'm just trying to get the song in front of people as well, so people can hear it. But yeah. As the glow of the fires fights the falling of the night, and the rifles have all offered up their might, some words that were spoken by the sweet leafy shore will echo on the island evermore. As the cold light of morning gathers shadows on our streets, and a dozen horse and carriage march their beat, blue eyes turn to heaven as they steel their hearts on the cobble streets of Dublin they did march. So that's the song, that's the tune. I hope you like it, and hope you listen and share it and tell people about it. This is the 110th anniversary of the Easter Rising this year, just gone there in April, and yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Any other requests or anything? I'll stop talking about that and shamelessly promoting myself to you all the time. Oh, that's brilliant, Carol. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing Torgus the Sea King. I much appreciate that. That's where I started following you, Wolfhound in Astoria. No way! You were at that gig? That was fun. That was, what was it? Not Jersey Day or something, but Match Day or something? I can't remember what it was, but that was fun. That's good crack. Something's out of tune here. I broke 2 strings yesterday while gigging. 2 strings. It's too much, you know? Anyway, just thought I'd share that. What's it all about? Living hand to mouth, trading all me hours just to pay for pints of stout. I won't survive the week, the future's looking bleak. As soon as they let me out of here, I'll have to wet the beak. Hup, the boys are going to the garden. Sun is out and not to drop a rain, and you have nowhere to be but to stop and peacefully. Don't go letting a good thing get away. The lovely folk at work is driving me berserk. Not another word from you, I'm not the city clerk. I need to have a break for mental health's sake, for the sun is spitting boulders and they're falling in the lake. Up, the boys are going to the garden. Sun is out and not to drop a rain, and you have nowhere to be but in pure tranquility. Don't go letting a good thing get away. Life, I listen to me manager give out about his wife. Will all our days forever be like this? Clocking in and clocking out and going on the piss. Da 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 da. I should be good, but there's a hunger on me lips. Da 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 da. I've feckin' gone and done the dog. Me head is in a fog. Oriental Walk, which is the local Chinese here in Kilkenny, will get a call before long. And what am I to make of such a fine mistake? Baby, I'm a strawberry and life is but a cake. Hup, the boys are going to the garden. Sun is out and not to drop a rain, and you have nowhere to be but just up and peacefully. Don't go letting a good thing get away. Da 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 You. That's The Garden, which I wrote about dreaming about a beer garden on a sunny day when you're actually in work. I love that song. I love playing that song. It's good fun. And that was released only a little while ago, and lots of people shared lovely feedback, so thanks a million. So that's the crack. Hazel isn't here to close your door. Channeling my inner stiff, breaking all these strings. I rarely break strings anymore, but there you go. It's time for everything. Somebody was asking for Dropkick Murphys. What's that one? What's the There's your Dropkick Murphys for you. That's all I can do. Dropkick Murphys songs are kind of band songs, aren't they? It's hard to play on your own. Anyway, I'll give me old harmonica a bit of an old practice. Getting better at the harmonica, so I am. I was 18 when I came to town. They call it the summer of love. They're burning babies, burning flags, the hawks against the doves. I took a job at the steaming down on Carlton Street, peddling up at the laundry girl who was working next to me. Oh, I just pulled out one of my mustache hairs with the harmonica. That was awful. Brown hair zigzagging round her face and a look of half surprise. Like a fox caught in the headlights, there was animal in her eyes. She said to me, oh can't you see, I'm not the factory kind. If you don't take me out of here, I'll surely lose my mind. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine her breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said as long as there's no price in love I'll stay. You wouldn't want me any other way. Bust around the market towns, we're picking down in Kent. That's awful. That's my mustache hair that ended up coming back out of the harmonica into my mouth. It's not just awful. I didn't need to share that. Anyway! We're drinking more in those days, and tempers reached a pitch. Like a fool I let her run away, and she took the rambling itch. And alas, I heard she's living rough down the Derby streets. A bottle of white horse in her pocket, a wolf found at the feet. And they say she even married once a fella called Romney Brown. Even the gypsy caravan was too much settling down. And they say her rose is faded now, rough weather and hard blues. But maybe that's the price you pay for the chains that you refuse. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine I bet the wind might blow her away. She was a last child, she was running wild. She said as long as there's no price in love I'll stay. You wouldn't want me any other way. Fine as a bee's wing, so fine our breath of wind might blow her away. And if I could just taste all of her wildness now, if I could hold her in my arms today, you wouldn't want me any other way. Jazz hands. Yeah. I wouldn't want you any other way. A few people requesting Recklessly Brazen. I don't know why really, but I have never really played that song since I recorded it, so I kind of need to relearn that one. Give me 2 seconds to have a little look here. 1 sec.
One, two, three, hop! Think I might have shot the bed. Woke up with a little hangover in me head. I need to use the toilet, but I'm lying here instead, scrolling through the messages I wish I hadn't sent. Oh, the hair of the dog that bit you will leave your head a mess. A sip will take the edge off, a pint will do the rest. I'll try to get the dosage until I get it right. I'll huff and puff and tear it up until the day is night. Shower, but that duvet held me down. Why do pints of Guinness make me act like such a clown? I shudder to think of the hiding that me credit card is took. Jenny Macamole, lads, I'm fairly fucking shook. Oh, the hair of the dog that bit you will leave your head a mess. A sip will take the edge off, a pint will do the rest. I'll try to get the dosage until I get it right. I'll huff and puff and tear it up until the day is night. Hey! Now the sun is setting at the arse end of the day. Time to count me sins up and sit down and have a pray. Humpty Dumpty fell and went a-rolling down the hill. Once he reached the bottom, he had surely had his fill. Oh, the hair of the dog that bit you will leave your head a mess. A sip will take the edge off, a pint will do the rest. I'll try to get the dosage until I get it right. I'll huff and puff and tear it up until the day is night.
Tear it up until the day is night. Oh. Standing up to say goodbye, saw a flicker in your eye, and I am left alone to wonder, should I have asked for you to stay? The timid never get their way, and wasted are the words unspoken, and the thoughtful are the last to recreate the past, though their words are often too gently spoken. And the fools who lead the charge with their appetites so large are the bold and the recklessly brazen. Wake me up and raise my head, learn to weave a different thread. We've had enough of cold and darkness, and the thoughtful are the last to words are often too gently spoken, and the fools that lead the charge with their appetites so large are the bold and the recklessly brazen. Salt in the earth and clear blue skies, one will forget while the other dies. Salt in the earth and clear blue skies, one will live while the other dies. God, I actually really enjoyed that. Yeah, God, that's, you guys are great. You know, you keep me honest. I should be playing that song more. I actually really enjoyed that. That was really fun. That's a song I released. God, that was like 2 years ago now, wasn't it? More. Yeah, no, probably 2 years ago. Yeah, thanks a million. I'm gonna play that on my American tour this year now because of you guys. Thank you very much. Who's talking about my mustache in the comments? Poor Keto with mustache thing. What's mustache thing? I have mustache thing? Should I be concerned about mustache thing? Mustache thing? The audio isn't synced with the video. Sure look. Can you still hear the rain on the roof? Hello, Alan. Oh my god, Alan, you're so late. Die rive chorde ken chui wil shib ta me gama. False. Egg on Crayola. Hope there's nothing wrong with my mustache. Couldn't get the visual of him as the pizza man from Supernatural out of my head. It's a real problem. Nice. Nice. Are you coming to Germany sometime? Yes, I'm coming to Germany in 2 weeks, Hannah. I am playing in the south of Germany with my, it's not my own music. It's not Keith O'Brien's solo situation. It's with my band Sholin, and we are playing at a festival called the Im Algo Folk Fest, I believe. Folk Fest. Yeah, the Folk Im Algo is an intimate blah 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 blah. It's in the mountains of Utenhofen. Utenhofen, I think. Is that, am I saying that correctly? Im Allgäu. IMALLGA 2 dots U. We're playing there in like 2 weeks. I believe it's a folk festival like kind of up in the mountains in Germany. I actually can't wait. I'm so excited. I presume you are from Germany, are you, Hannah? I don't know, are you in the south of Germany? But if you are, come to that. I can't wait for that. I'm so excited. It's going to be brilliant. And that is the full Sholin band situation. So if you end up coming, you'll be there, Claudia. Amazing. Make sure you come up to me and say hello, and we'll have a chat. And I can't wait for that. Folk Im Algo, yeah, that's the one, Bettina. You know what? Bettina to the rescue. There it is. Folk Im Algo, yeah. Yeah, I can hear the rain now. Yeah, it's raining heavier. Bloody rain, huh? Hard to get away from that. Cool. I might play 1 or 2 more, and then I'll leave you in peace. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday without me shouting at you all the time here from the microphone. And yeah, is anything anybody wants to know? Just to reiterate again, the new song will be out tomorrow. I will also share my Bandcamp, and do you know what? I'm so terrible. I still haven't put it on Bandcamp. I feel like you guys are very forgiving with me. and I appreciate that. You're very patient. And I'm a bit useless sometimes, but I'm doing loads of stuff all the time. That's my problem. I'm doing stuff all the time. I'm between Sholin and then my own stuff. Sometimes I get all frazzled. Anyway, that's besides the point. Who cares about that? I'm going to put the song right now on my Bandcamp, because I said I was going to do it last week and I didn't because I'm useless. So add, here we go, let's do this track. We're adding it, it's happening right now in real time. I hope you're as excited as I am, because I'm pretty excited. Where are we? Da 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 da. Oh, don't play the song. Oh no, stop. iTunes, go away. Listen to me now. Right, lovely. Here we go. Okay, uploading it now. Amplifiers. Oh my god, I'm playing it again. I'm such a silly boy. Add audio. There we go. Oh, now I have to look for the folder again. That's brilliant. I love that now. Love that for Sunday. Track name. Keith. Oh, Brian. April. Fires. And you can pay £2. Oh, 2, not 20. But you can also throw as a tip if you want. Up to yourself. No pressure. Artist. Me. Sure, uploading it to my account. Sure. Who else is the artist going to be like, in fairness? Come on. Jesus. Getting very sassy now, aren't I? Artwork. There it is. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Beautiful. It's all coming together, lads. Again, can't upload it directly. Love that. Love that. Bandcamp could probably do it, updating the old UI. The old user interface, you know. Here's artwork. There we go. Lovely. Save draft. Lovely. Okay, there it is. How do I share it? View track. There we go. Lovely. Here is the track. If you do want to be very, very, very kind and purchase it, you can get it there. And you can even throw a little tip for the live stream that way if you want as well. And if not, it'll be on Spotify and stuff tomorrow. So yeah. Couldn't be friends without patience. Yeah, that's probably fair. I don't resent that at all. So good me the Mahogany, lads. I hope you've enjoyed the live stream. Bit of fun. Any Kilkenny gig soon. I'll be playing in the left bank on Tuesday, Maria. What is my calendar? The next big gig anyway is Germany in 2 weeks. I'm also playing in JB's on Saturday. Pat Garrels Friday week. Playing a few different places, so I am. Anyway, what song will I finish up on? First person to say a song wins. You're very welcome, Hannah. Glad you enjoyed it. Hope to see you on a live stream again. I usually do this live stream every Sunday. Sometimes, of course, life gets in the way, like it did in the last 2 Sundays in a row, but generally I try to be here every Sunday. And I try my best. But you know, sometimes I can't do the live stream, but that's it. You're very welcome. Is anybody suggesting a song? Katrin sent you a message earlier. Let me know. I'll check that out after this stream. Katrin, thanks a million. Parting glass. I mean, I should know this song by now, but I never feel comfortable playing it. Oh, all the money that I spent it in I had money enough to spend and leisure time to sit a while. There is a fair maid in this town that sorely my heart has beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips, I own she has my heart in her all so filled to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. The chords on this are just so terribly incorrect, but anyway. Oh, of all the comrades that e'er I had, they're sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I've had, they wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should arise, that I should arise, and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all. That was kind of nice. I might work out a version of that. That'd be a nice song to play at the end of gigs, I suppose. Good Mila Mahagui. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed the few tunes and the bit of crack. That's what it's all about on the Sunday live stream. God, it's so horrible outside. So yeah, Gurv Mila Mahagui, thanks very much. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And I'll see you next week for another live stream, if you fancy it. There's a couple of requests coming in there now, but I'm going to do them next week. That's cool with you. And in the meantime, yes, go stream the song if you can, please. Where is my Bandcamp? It's gone now. Lovely. Here is the song. It won't be out until midnight probably. But anyway. Oh, that's a link to Bandcamp. Where's my site? Good man. There it is. April Fires. So here's the tune. If you fancy buying it and throwing a little tip or something for the live stream. Des pattes. Oui, j'ai faim. Merci. Right. Slán. Gurv Mila Mahagui. We'll see you. We'll see you next week. Have a wonderful Sunday.